Hello Slims. In case you've been living under a rock, Blackpink's album has been released. So far I've heard mostly good reviews, but I really wanted to make a video to share my own thoughts, because of course I will. So let's jump into it. Let's start by discussing the title track. I had a hard time processing what I heard, LMAO. But not because what I heard was bad. Let me just start by saying that the first listen to this was jarring for me. And the reason was because I was just so used to listening to the black side of this group that I almost forgot what the pink side sounded like. I don't know how quite to explain to this, but the song was able to evoke emotion, something that I wasn't able to feel from them since the release of Stay. I'm not saying that you have to sing ballads to give people feeling, but something about this was just satisfying. Of course it's satisfying to have been given an album after 4 whole years of waiting, but it's hard for me to describe the feeling I got from this. Lovesick was almost like one of those breakup songs you hear on the radio every summer, but in a good way. This was mellow with sad undertones, but at the same time upbeat and hopeful. It gave you that girl rush that you like hearing in Western pop, but at the same time, gave you that feeling of hopping into a pickup truck with your friends and taking a road trip into the sunset. And not to mention relatable, which is something that I desperately wanted Blackpink to be. The whole untouchable savage boss bitch brand they have going doesn't make me want to get into them, because when I see an artist, I want to see or hear a part of myself in them, not an image of something I could never be, no matter how hard I try. I'm not saying that Blackpink changed their brand, because they still might keep up the image they have going now, but if so, then I hope to God that they continue to evolve music wise, or the beef that I have going on with YG will be going on forever. I heard that Jisoo and Jennie helped produce and write some songs on the album, and I was so proud to hear that. Both releases are bops, but as of now I prefer this song over How You Like That. As for the concept, it's pretty clear that it's girl crush. I'm totally fine with that, because it was executed well. Lovesick Girls reminded me of the attention grabbing vibes that you get from ITZY, but when the combination of cheerful summer vibes meets the charm of Blackpink, you get something great. The theme fit the girls so well, and I like how comfortable they look in the MV. Instead of overproduced sets with multiple glamour shots, we got a music video with personality and a lot of heart. And on top of that, the girls looked like they were having a blast with the filming. It was nice to see them just get messy and be close with each other, because that's a side of them we don't really get to see. The girls are closer than they appear to be. They have the bond of sisters, but in interviews they seem fake, like Catty Bangmats, who are strictly business, not super close members. Not gonna lie, I was disappointed with the snippets of Korea that I saw in the music video. We haven't seen it all yet, but I was kinda expecting a little more in terms of difficulty. We all know Blackpink is capable of a difficult choreo, but they are given simplistic ones that are made to go viral on TikTok. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the girls are fine with the choreo they get, but as for me, I'm still waiting for Lisa's dance break. The girls look happy while doing it, so that's good. The styling was good. To be honest, I prefer the outfits from How You Like That era, but no stages for Lovesick Girls happened yet, so we'll see how that pans out. As for who got the best outfits, I think Lisa, but Rose had some cute fits as well. Their clothing in the MV was eye-catching yet simplistic, and I think that speaks to how the girls can pull off any type of clothing. They could literally wear anything and look good. Fashion queens. Now let's talk about the album. First off, let me say that this is a pass for a full album. This is more like an EP. Next time Blackpink gets an album, it better be at least 10 songs with songs that we haven't heard. However, I'm pleased. This is the only thing that Blackpink that has released that feels like an actual body of work, not just a disjointed collection of 6-year-old 21 rejects or half-asses tracks with empty choruses. I'm still processing the fact that YG decided to do something different. Every song is good. Nothing is a skip. My favorite track is You Never Know. It's the closest thing to a ballad on the album, and I love my ballads. But seriously, this song made me legit cry. Jisoo and Rose's pre-chorus in this song was just beautiful. Can I also say that Rose owns this album? Her voice goes so well with the title track and the side tracks as well. Many people are amazing at singing, but Rose has the gift of evoking emotion with her vocals. You can feel something when she sings. Honestly, I've never liked her voice more. My overall rating for the album is an 8 out of 10. I can actually say that I thoroughly enjoyed this album and that it was worth the wait. This is the best thing Blackpink could have done to progress musically and keep the flair that they are already known so well for, while at the same time experimenting with their sound and singing about actual teenager things. Here's my ranking. Being a little lost, broken and lovesick is way more endearing than boast rapping about how cool someone is, and if the audience likes that, now I don't wanna jump on this new bandwagon that Blackpink is getting better treatment, because I think it's too soon to jump to this conclusion. It hasn't even been a year, and the majority of the reason why YG loosened the reins on Blackpink is because they got massive backlash from fans demanding better. I would need to wait at least a year to really see if they really have it better. But so far the girls appear to being treated better than they've ever been treated under this company. They seem to have come out of their shells and are being more expressive and just look happier in general. During How You Like That era, you could really see the girls enjoy performing and spending quality time together on 24/365, or spending time with their fans over VLive or IG Live. Given the changes in management and post-listening of the album, I can finally say that right now, to me, Blackpink finally seem like artists, not idols. Maybe I'm reading into things too much, but their authenticity isn't something that I was able to feel until now. They've accomplished so much as a group and rose to the top so fast, and they can only go higher. I'm excited for what they have in the future and what performance we may get from them then. If you made it to the end of this video, then thank you. Feel free to comment about how you feel about the album, because I really want to know what you guys think. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye Slims.